I thought there's a button you
And
push.
we are live. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Woo!
I'm going to do this real quick just so we
I
have
am
it.
subscribed with Prime. Good.
Pow.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Boom, 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 boom.
Woo! All right. So, welcome back, everybody. It's season 2. Wait a minute.
It's habit.
Why is that like that?
I
That's
will mute him.
that's not supposed to be like that.
There we go. So we can get loud again. It won't give us the echo and the reverb.
There's
Oh, mine
me.
didn't put a notification. Oh well.
All right, let's do this. Let's just at least get me in the proper spot.
Yeah, you gotta modify that around there because you're not triadic goblin.
No, I'm not. That's
You're the supreme being.
That's Simbir. Let's get Theron where he's supposed to be. We'll just we'll kind of.
How the order got all switched.
Yeah, it's probably because freaking Nick. Wait a minute.
Because Nick.
Where does you go here for a bit, and then we'll go like.
Honestly, if you take Nick's two names that are showing up on Discord, at least the Clue Nick, that's a pretty cool name.
We'll go like that. We'll go like that.
Clunic.
There we go.
Right?
So,
It's pretty. It kind of rolls off the tongue real nice.
Welcome everybody to season 2 of the Order of the Dice. So, bear with us because we switched from Roll20 to Foundry Virtual Tabletop because, well, it's better. I'll just say that. sorry to anybody out there who loves Roll20, but seriously, if you're at all, if you don't mind fiddling around and customizing stuff and are a little more technical and don't mind just paying $50 once instead of the whatever it is $10 a month subscription or $5.99 or whatever it is, Foundry way more economical and way more customizable. I'll just say that. So it's going to take us a little bit to kind of get used to the new platform, but some other changes. Myself, I used to play Godorak in the first season, but now the guys have been so gracious as to let me dungeon master for them. So, new campaign today. Session 0, Session 1, whatever we're calling this. Episode 0. There we go.
Episode 0.
Yes. So, little bit of background. This season is going to be set in the Forgotten Realms. Okay.
Hey, Rune!
This is currently our intrepid group of adventurers are in the region of the realms known as Kalimshan, specifically in a city called Sodolfer. Little bit of history on this area. So, during the spell plague, which ended about so the year is 1498 Dale Reckoning. I did this on purpose because basically the last thing published by Wizards of the Coast, most of all the stuff that's going on in the realms in canon officially, ends around 1492. There's one one supplement that I think the Penny Arcade guys with their Acquisitions Incorporated campaign, something ends around 94, 96, something like that. I just wanted to set things a little farther in the future so that they're not coinciding with anything that happened in any of the adventure modules, so that basically so that all that stuff happened. So if you want to go visit, Baldur's Gate, the heroes of Baldur's Gate from Baldur's Gate 3 will be there, potentially, having done their thing. Any of the, if you've ever played like Princes of the Apocalypse or Descent into Avernus or Out of the Abyss or any of the other modules, all that stuff will have happened officially. So why don't we start off by just going around the desks and let's introduce ourselves. Let's or the screen, sorry. Let's introduce ourselves. Who are we? And who are we playing this go round? Den, I'll let you go first, sir.
Well, I'm Dennis. I, also known as Tragic Goblin. I have been the DM for the last 2 years. I am damn excited to be in this seat as a player. I'm not gonna lie. I miss playing, so this is gonna be fun for me. But I am Jeremiah Casons. I am a bard of the College of the Swords. I am from Baldur's Gate, and I know my spices very well. I come from a wealthy family, and I am a friend of somebody unique
What do you
that
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
pays me very well to be the face of his organization.
What do you look like?
Oh, what do I look like? I stand 6'1".
You human?
I am human. I've got raven black hair that drops down to my shoulders. I do wear a goatee and beard at times, depending upon the mood. And I do tend to dress in greens and browns. So, I do have a pet raven that does follow me around. I am also known in certain circles as the Raven.
And when? On to you, sir.
My name is Josh, and I pretty much was the ultimate hero of the last campaign. I killed everything, and Dennis hated it. So this time around, I'm playing a social butterfly who likes to concoct new herbs and spices. He is a franchisee.
We call him the Colonel.
Beady eyes. Herbs and spices. Yeah, so this time around, I am playing a priest of Joaquin, the goddess of merchants and wealth and ostentatious awesomeness.
Civilization, yes.
Civilization at its finest. And how could a man have such delicate, fine things available to him were it not for merchants such as myself? And so Seek is a merchant. He is a proprietor of a very specific, delicious sauce that is available for your meats, and it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
We'll spend a lot of time basically trying to convince people to buy this sauce, although they'll just want it because it tastes that good. But no, Seek is half elf and has gold-rimmed eyes, is fairly average in height and weight. Nothing too overtly attractive or unattractive, not too strong, not too quick. But his mind is sharp, and secretly Seek is a bounty hunter. Who uses his tie-ins with merchants to stop slavers and to free people who have been taken into slavery.
Human? Or half elf? High half elf? High?
Yeah, his mother is actually kind of fun. She is an elf from Karatur, so from the far east of the Forgotten Realms. And he actually wears really specific armor and clothing from Karatur, and from some of the various areas to the south, like Zakara, and from these far-flung areas all over Aber Toril, of which Faerun is just one continent. Speaks a lot of languages, and like his buddy the Raven, he also has a familiar that's an owl. And other than that, he dresses really nice and always smells even better.
And I find it ironic we have a few bird-like familiars just because.
Yes, because our next character. Go ahead, Nick.
Is my
I had to build that segue for you, Nick. You should have ran with it, damn it! I put it on a tee!
Yeah. So, Nick, I played Xavier in the last season, and this season I will be playing Clue. Yes, I did steal the name from a very famous movie, and it also fits. Clue is an Aarakocra who is brown and white. He's about average height for his species.
What kind of bird does he resemble? What breed of bird?
The closest thing that you could probably think of is a peregrine falcon.
Ooh.
Very sleek. He's not heavy by any means for even Aarakocra. He is a little aloof, like a typical Aarakocra. So it's kind of different, as you guys will find out as he plays along. He's also very intelligent for a Aarakocra. He's extremely adept with his bow. And I think we'll see some fun things happen with that, but I'm not going to say too much more than that. Trying to think what's another good thing to point out. He has a long-term relationship and has known Sick for many, many years now. We've even developed some forms of communication that will pop out here and there that should be real fun. Yeah, he's very cocky considering too.
Do you ever like squawk at his owl? I'm just curious.
No, not owl, but there are some hoots and whistles that will be heard.
Awesome.
Oh, sorry.
And what does Clue bring to the organization?
Yes, Clue has been acting as a silent and almost invisible bodyguard for Sick for years. He also brought with him from his, call it homeland, even though there's not much left of it, some rare seeds that Sick and him together have managed to grow and harvest, and where some of the secret sauce originates from.
Ooh, very good, very good. Excellent. All right, Scott, you're up,
Well,
sir.
hello everyone.
It's Denny. You're going to talk in a high-pitched voice this game, right?
We'll see. So, Scott, I was formerly Nenny in our previous campaign, and I was a halfling monk. This time, I am not a halfling monk. I am a half-orc paladin, and my name is Thok. And Thok doesn't talk with a Levi voice. Thok talks like this.
I love that.
Thok likes to help his friends, and he's about 6'6", with sunken green eyes and gray skin, and weighs only 221 pounds. His faith is Hor, god of vengeance, and he likes to hit things really hard, especially in the dark.
Do you and what are you doing here, Thok?
Thok is friends with Sikil Rascalin. Oh no, that's not Sikil.
Everybody's friends with Sick.
Everybody's friends with Sick.
Thok is friends with Darkar Fapak, who you're going to find out about here in a second.
Wait,
I saved his life.
Who's playing Geo? Oh,
I'm
yeah,
Geo.
That's right. That's right. Actually, sorry. I'm getting my people messed up because I forgot to do the overlays. I'm sorry.
He's so excited. That's why.
Anything else you want to describe how you like? Anything else about Thok? No.
Yeah, Doc was Paladin who followed bad Paladin who was torturing my friend. And I freed friend and we go and kill things. And he brings them back to life. But I'll let him tell that part.
Oh, very good. Very, very good. So, Caleb, who are you playing?
What's up, everybody? Caleb Simbier from the last campaign, the sardonic big head elf. No longer.
Yes.
Now I'm a very, very different character. I'm very excited actually about this one. I'll be playing Darkar Fapak, who's an Aasimar, a Scourge Aasimar. So, background information for Darkar: his mother is a Celestial, who fell in love with a man, and then she had the baby, and essentially, I don't know a lot about her story, but she left me on my dad's doorstep, and he freaked out. So he left me in an alleyway, which was awesome. So anyway, lived on the streets for the first, geez, 5 or 6 years that Darkar can remember. Basically nameless, didn't really have any identifying anything about himself till he was eventually lured into a tower by a wizard and tortured. Thankfully, after a few years of said torture, my good friend Thok found me as basically as he was kind of spying on some of the ongoings for the kind of what he then determined to be the evil paladin group. Thok rescued me as any good friend would from that, and then from there we fled the tower. And the one thing that we made sure to do is I stole as many books on the way out as I could, and that's important because leading into what I ended up specializing in is going with a wizard from the school of necromancy, and a lot of that is a bit interesting for who Darkar kind of is going to become. He's kind of basically just imagine the average My Chemical Romance fan. That's Darkar. Yes. Just wearing some eyeliner, all that kind of stuff, just all that stuff. And so just to illustrate a little bit about the kind of emo style for him, Darkar picked up his name based on the wizard and the group that tortured him would comment that he looked darker than most of the other Aasimar they had encountered. And a lot of that had to do with the kind of dirtiness of where, how living in an alleyway kind of ends up happening to people, and then the skin just kind of ended up taking on the shade and such, and that's where a lot of the Scourge kind of plays into that as well. As far as physical appearance, darker gray skin, pale eyes, long black hair that's very unkempt. Never really got into any kind of rhythm with that. 6'8" though, so very, very tall, pretty slender in a lot of ways there. And Darkar follows Mistra because ultimately what I want, or what Darkar wants, is knowledge, and specifically the knowledge of the closeness of life and death, and that's why the necromancy became such an obsession. One other fun thing, and this is going to be kind of hilarious. Darkar doesn't ever talk, ever. All he ever will do is whisper awful poems to Thok, so that Thok can tell everyone else what's going on in Darkar's head. So it's going to be awesome to play. It's going to be a lot of fun to do that, and looking forward to a lot of that. So
Doc carry heavy things for Darkar.
Oh, this is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. And last but definitely not least, Dave, who are you playing?
So I'm Dave. I was Theron the Druid in the last campaign,
Mhm.
and on this one, I'm playing Evandir. And Evandir, when you see him, he was born out of the Great Wars between the genies. So the air genies and the fire genies. And through that great conflict between the Jinn and the Ifritis, there's big conflict with the slavery. And his father was a captain with the Ifritis, and his mother was a fourth generation coffee merchant. And every time that they would come into town, Evandir is from Kalimshin. So they'd come into town and they'd hang out. And there was the final battle where it was the slaves versus the genies. And he came in town, the father came in town for one last romance, left, and was killed in battle. You'll learn a little bit more about that later. But out of that came a baby.
Mhm.
And he does look a little bit like an Air Genasi. However, he's a little darker. And he's got tendencies of his father, of the Fire Genasi.
So kind of almost like a smoke genasi.
Kind of smoke Genasi. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Think West Side Story, a little bit of that. Eventually, he got into trouble growing up, and he didn't fit in. He didn't fit in with the Air Genasis. He didn't really fit in with the Fire Genasis. But someone reached out to him.
Mm-hmm. Now
And he made-
you'll want to keep this
okay.
individual a secret.
Yeah, so he was reached out to and later changed his name to Geo, and eventually took over his mother's business. They own a coffee stand called the Smoldering Stein, and he became very successful working with his mother importing Kayeth coffee beans. Well, his past caught up with him, and a bunch of his friends wanted him to import another coffee bean, which is very rare. And he did. And people wanted more, and he did some more. Eventually, he had to use some back channels to get this coffee bean in. So right now, he's kind of ashamed at what he's done with his mother's coffee business. It's still successful, and he's just leaving town right now. He's got to get out of town and get away from his friends and kind of clear his head. So Geo is a sorcerer warlock, and it's going to be really interesting to play.
And you are down in here in Sidolfur, and have you met the adventurers yet? Any of them? Because I know that. Let's see here. I know that Jeremiah, Clue, and Seek all kind of have.
I sell
relationships
Golgarthy
going.
coffee, bro.
Yeah.
I sell the best coffee, Dave. The best.
Have you
The
guys?
finest Golgarthy roast, Dave.
Yeah, Quawa is the best coffee, and that's what he's in trouble right now, is importing Quawa.
Quawa's for peasants.
Explain why your dad's named Billy Bong Thornton. Is that where you got the smoke from?
Good.
But a little bit more of his story will come out as we play.
And then, so do you all know each other? Because we're starting the campaign off at level 3, not level 1. We're all level 3. Yes.
I think most of us do. I know.
So I know that. Oh, go ahead.
Jeremiah met Seek in a tavern, and they started commiserating about spices in the spice trade, and Jeremiah shocked Seek about his knowledge, and with his good looks and charm, Seek brought him into the fold, so to speak.
I think this might be the first campaign where I don't have the highest charisma.
And I don't even have the highest charisma.
It may be me.
I think it might be Geo.
I'm just arranging
Yep.
things, kind of like you're sitting in your seats so that I can keep better.
Geo has an 18.
Yes, Geo is damn sexy.
Geo is
Damn.
definitely.
Yeah.
Meow.
Nice.
I want to bang Geo. That's how sexy he is. First, I was after Clue just because he was a sexy Peregrine Falcon, but now
Dennis, he's so sexy, I have banged him.
He is a Genasi.
Why pick one?
Exactly.
I gave him some ketchup sauce, and he started to apply that to things, and it just
One
got
thing led to
crazy.
another.
Played it like a flute.
We're just licking ketchup off each other and rolling around.
So, to set the scene, it is morning in the city of Sodolfer. The morning call to prayer goes out. You can hear it preached from a minaret. And the city starts to just kind of wake up. You hear the merchants going on. Everybody's coming outside. You hear the rugs being beaten. You start to see traffic in the streets from where you're staying at your inn. It's very hot out. Even in the morning. It's probably already like 85, 90 degrees. It's probably going to get up into the hundreds today. It's going to be hot. It's going to be one of those days. Even for a coastal city, it's hot. Okay. Sodolfer has a harbor. It is the easternmost city in Kalimshan, and a trade hub for trading with the Far East. And today is think of a city just straight out of Arabian Nights with rug merchants and bazaars and, kind of stucco, almost like mud buildings, with at the center of the city is, rising out of the sand, is this overwhelming cathedral to the goddess Joaquin. Okay. And today is a very special day in the church. Today, Seek, your companion, it is his ordination day. He has, along with his companions, been on enough adventures and done enough missions for the Church of Joaquin and brought back enough treasure and expanded his business far enough to no longer be considered an initiate of Joaquin. And today he is going to be ordained a coin of Joaquin. Okay? And so you guys all kind of Seek gets up early, okay, before the rest of you, and goes off to prepare for his ordination. But the five of you are basically know the deal. You're all going to the ordination. Basically want to get to the church, go on in, take your seats up the front, since you're basically there to support your friend and ally. And so now, let's go ahead and take you all to a new location.
Ooh.
So, you are all free to move. In front of you stands this magnificent cathedral to Joaquin. 3 sets of double doors stand in front of you, along with the guards out front. Geo, you notice off to the kind of south, if you will. By the way, can you guys all see? Let me make sure. Yeah, good. Okay.
My map is not loaded.
No?
No,
Should load.
I do not see what you have.
Let me make sure you're assigned correctly.
There we go. I now have
All right.
the front.
So, Geo, you notice down to the south, by the way, there is a couple of beggars out front, one of which happens to be a halfling just kind of standing there. If you guys look at the stream, you'll see him there. He's just kind of chilling off to the south. Other than that, there's guards in front of you, and as you approach, they salute you and open the doors.
Ooh.
Hey, Cabarrus, before I go in, I'm going to slip the beggar a coin.
Ah, excellent. Hold on. Let me go ahead and move down to him, Geo, and you guys wait outside the doors for just a second. Yeah. He's right there. There you go. Here, I got you. There we go.
Oh, there we go. I guess those are flower planters. I thought I was a person.
No worries. Yeah, no, he's right here. He says, alms, alms for the poor.
And I click it in and go, have a good day, sir.
Oh, thank you. And, hold on a second. There should be. Here we go. Actually, yeah, hold on. Where are my dice? Where are my dice?
Ooh, he's rolling himself.
Uh-oh.
We are dead. He's pulling out the magical dice.
I don't want that one.
that
That one's good enough.
That was the evil one.
Yes, that was the bad one.
That one's good enough. Okay.
Okay, I'm off the map somewhere.
Okay.
You okay? What?
You literally, like, feel his hand go into your pocket, and as he kind of loses his balance and topples over and just
You rolled a one.
sprawls onto his back and rips your pocket.
I kneel down to him
Uh-huh.
and I put my hand by his face,
Uh-huh.
and you can see a little bit of like electricity by it, and I said, good sir, today's a good day for my good friend. Your life has been spared. And I grab whatever coins he has and I take it and walk away.
And as he does that, I walk up and pat him on the back and I go, Geo, as it is our friend's good day, wouldn't it be kinder to not only let the young lad live, but also celebrate a little bit in our friend's name?
Absolutely, it's on our halfling friend here. And I'm shaking whatever cup he had.
No. Let's have this halfling celebrate as well with us.
The
halfling looks at you guys and just like, you see like a wet mark appear in his pants as he just like sprints around the corner and takes off.
Was that you or me? I usually don't incite fear like that. Do you incite fear like that?
I think he's not used to my beautiful clothing.
That was it. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
And as we walk together, I'm like, you know, Geo, as the great philosopher Billy Bong said, a good laugh is worth more than a chest full of gold. Let's go in.
I put my arm around him and we walk in.
Excellent.
Hey, Cabarrus, technical question. How do you
Yes.
move the map?
A right click and drag.
Oh, beautiful. I love
Oh,
it.
look at that.
Yeah.
Dennis, you can also move your characters with the arrow buttons.
Yes, if you click on your
Ooh.
character, you can use WASD and move them one step at a time.
Oh, that even makes my day more.
Wait till you see the spells, bro.
Here, go ahead and start moving. Yep, there you go.
Oops.
That works too. Here, go on inside. Here, I'll help you. You got to go up
I'm
one
trying.
and over one. There you go. I got
Do we
you.
need to go all the way to the
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
statue
that.
for the celebration? Or?
Oh yeah, this is a very large place. Go on in.
Whoa. Okay. Oops.
Darkar, you coming?
That's so fun to watch him scroll fast like that.
Mhm.
Woo! I want to stop at this statue though and inspect it real quick, just because.
This is an immaculate statue of the likeness of the goddess Joaquin. Hands out open, with. When you think of like, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of somebody who just exudes like wealth, and you know what? Think of like
Apollo from the Roman gods?
no, like she's even more, so just like gold trimmed everything. Her statue smells wealthy. Like there's just
Ooh,
aromas
he smells like
and perfumes
oil.
and stuff like that.
Oil.
Yeah, there's donations at her feet, and she's just just a happy look on her face, and just she's beaming. The statue, you can't tell if it's like white marble for her skin, but like flecked with gold. It's just absolutely, it's just a gorgeous statue.
So Clue, as you guys kind of look at him, you see his head's kind of do the bird thing where he's like looking up and down and around and checks out the statue, right? Reaches towards his back and plucks a feather and sets it with the offerings.
Nice.
I grab the beggar's purse, and I get ready to put the beggar's purse at the feet. Then I open it up, I take one coin, put it at the feet, and put the purse in my pocket.
Nice.
And I look at him and I'm like, smart move, Gio. Smart move.
No, we got drinking later today.
That's right.
And then he kind of moves on because, again, just aloof.
So go ahead and take your seats at the front of the pews.
Nobody sits at the front of the church. This is not real life.
Yeah, I know. Except you guys.
We've got to be front and center for our friend.
Oh, I guess so. I just don't like people staring at me. I just can't walk around this statue.
I'm getting a token collider.
Yeah, so the statue has collision, so you have to move around it.
In typical Clue fashion, are these rafters and beams up here?
These are columns, and there is a second story kind of up like here. There's a ground floor, but there's also a second story. And as you look up, you notice, yes, there's some nobles here that are here for the event.
Yes.
But there are even you'll want to Jeremiah back up and go in behind your friends on either side.
No, I want to sit next to the bird.
Well, you can sit
fine.
behind the bird.
I will
You
sit behind
just
you.
go
I
down,
put my
down,
hand
down.
on Clue. As Clue's looking up, I go,
There you go.
please don't. We don't need you to poop on people's heads today.
Clue wants to perch.
Okay, but no pooping.
So literally, you could, Clue, fly all the way up past the third floor, and the top of the church is open with kind of like a skeleton, almost cathedral.
That's what's happening. Clue flies all the way up there and perches. It's like natural behavior for him.
And you just look out on the city, and out of the corner of your eye, you see, as you sit down.
So now Jeremiah can move up into my spot.
Oh, there you go. And by the way, as you sit, as soon as you guys are sitting down, there's a what looks to be like a cleric, hops out to the front of the by the altar, and just kind of motions everybody for silence, and then just like, pipe organs just start blaring a fanfare. I didn't have time to. I wanted to find a music file, but I didn't have time. So, anyways, and in the back of the room, PCs. Josh, do you have vision of your surroundings now?
I do.
Excellent. So go ahead and stay there for just a second. But coming in from the back of the church as the organs are playing comes your friend Seek. However, it's not as you normally see him. He is dressed down to his undergarments, and he is covered in filth. Not like excrement or anything like that, but just like mud and garbage and yeah, that kind of a stuff. And he's covered in it, and dragging behind him on a rug is a pile of gold. I mean, we're talking like, hold on, I gotta figure out where'd it go. Where'd it go? I had it marked down. There it is. Inventory. Yeah, like on the rug is like 8,750 gold coins. He is basically dragging his weight in gold behind him. So go ahead and make your way to the front of the church. Organs are going off.
Yeah, it's super slow. It's like 5 feet.
You need me to, yeah. It's like, "Urgh, urgh."
It looks Herculean.
Yes.
My
Or
friends, I think he might faint before he gets up here.
He's a little stinky. Do you think I should clean him, or just let him lay in his filth?
Let him lay in his filth. He's too pretty.
I pull a flask out, I take a swig, and I hand it over to you.
I start drinking with him.
All right.
What is it? What's in the flask?
Something to make the hair on your back stand up. A little
not
wine. Little wine.
Little wine? Little
Yeah.
wine?
All the videos are gone, by the way, on the stream.
What's up?
All our videos are gone.
On the stream.
Is that better?
There we go.
Yep.
All right, let's do this then. Let's put this over here.
And I lean in. I lean into Geo. By the beard of Mordenkainen, a fine wine is like a well-balanced blade. It improves with age and leaves a memorable taste. And I give a soft little clap as I see Seek slowly move down.
Look at him struggle. It's hilarious.
Darker.
You have to move down. There's collision on that statue.
Yes, friend.
Do you like this place?
Let me help you out there. There you go. Now you can go. Keep going. Not to the front yet.
Okay, here's my response to Thok. In winter's icy, frigid hold, I shiver neath the moon's pale gold. Each breath escapes in wisps of white. Coldness deepens through the night.
I agree. This place is cold and dark, and I don't like it.
It's actually like 100 degrees out, but yeah.
It's cold for me.
It said cold. It said cold.
And as you're moving past all of the... Oh, go ahead.
As Seek gets by us. Good luck, Seek. It's about time you carried your weight in gold.
Seek is not amused.
Seek also hears
Go
from the
ahead and just
rafters
come
the
right here, Seek. Right
that he's familiar with,
So
so that his buddy knows right where he's at.
the cleric Asha comes up next to you and begins and instructs you to fill. This is a giant there actually she instructs you to pile the gold up upon the altar. A couple of guards actually come over and assist with that endeavor as you begin just piling the the coins upon the altar. So
Are we still standing or are we seated?
you guys can sit now, but basically what happens is the acolytes here kind of like kneel down, like, you know how, like, I don't know, have you ever been to a Catholic church?
Yep.
The knee
The
bar
pews.
kind of folds down so you can kneel and not have your feet on the hard stone. It's nice and cushy, right?
Mm-hmm.
The acolytes behind you all kneel down and begin, along with Asha and Seek, begin praying. They're offering prayers to Joaquin, and then they begin to sing songs as well. Once the songs are complete, this portion right here of the floor actually gives way to a warm bath filled with spiced wine. And the priestess, or high cleric, brings Seek back into the pool, where he is submerged into wine as the priestess casts Levitate. And it raises up, along with a bowl from the altar that all the gold was piled into this giant kind of like wok, but like, 10 times the size almost. And as Seek is bathing in the wine, the gold is poured into the bath, except the gold is no longer gold. Through the prayers of the faithful, it has been transformed into golden flaked holy water. And as the church continues to sing hymns, Seek cleans himself, and when done, the faithful emerge from the bath, and he is garbed in his new raiment, appropriate for his new rank of coin. Everything settles back into place. Some more talks about Joaquin's glory and awesomeness are given, and then the ritual concludes with an invitation to the feast.
Yes.
Now we're talking.
All right. So, everyone is instructed to make their way to the back of the temple where the doors were, and to either and to go on basically upstairs through the north tower. Okay, so you can start to see people start to make their way back there.
So we're going this way?
Towards the upstairs, yeah.
Is the north tower also open?
It is.
Blue's gonna fly over there.
Nice.
I can move him up the
I'll
stairs.
get you up there, don't worry.
I love how
Okay.
they move. That's so cool.
It's so
Body too.
slick.
Let's get a bunch of them going. There we go.
Now we're going this way?
Yeah, we're going that way.
Oh, that's cool to watch them all move.
Run, dude, run!
That would have been so dramatic for the last battle on
Have all
yeah.
run.
Genesis. Can you imagine him just?
All right. And so check this out. So go ahead. So these guards are going to move out of the way now. And you watch as one of these guys heads up the stairs. So go ahead and walk up the stairs, and you'll notice that there is a macro that brings you to the next floor.
Like an elevator.
Yeah. Cool, huh?
That's
Oh, now I kind of want to do
dope.
it just to see it happen.
Wait, I'm up the stairs. It hasn't happened yet. Oh, I might hit the wrong spot. There we go.
Ooh, I hear chimes.
Ooh, let's do this. I gotta get everybody up there.
I am getting a token collide error.
Oh, you got to go around the statue
Oh, that's really annoying.
individually around that big ass statue. It's your goddess protecting you so you don't get dieted.
Bruh.
Dope.
Which means gets out my way.
Ooh, we got a redhead honey up here.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad Seek is a cleric. You know, clerics are good boys.
Not my god. My god parties, bro.
That's right. We're about to party.
One keeps putting me back on the first floor.
Yeah, you have to walk. You have to
Yeah, I
step
just went-
off of it and then step back on it if you're gonna do
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Which I did. That's
Yep.
now loading second floor map, I'm thinking.
Yep.
Nope, I'm still on the first floor.
Move down
keep
and then
getting
back
the
up. Move
All right.
move south and then
Token
start. And then
collide.
use the WASD keys to move yourself up.
All right.
One more.
Oh,
Like a
cool.
banquet hall we're going to up here. I don't want to like fall off the floor.
No, you're good.
See, I'm back down
Don't worry,
again.
there's collision. You can't fall off.
Hold on.
All right.
Oh, shoot.
It just doesn't
There
like
we
me.
go.
Doesn't like you.
I think no, it keeps kicking me down to the first floor.
You have to keep moving north.
I did.
Yeah.
I moved north. Yeah.
And you go counterclockwise once you go up north.
Oh. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, there's stairs. That's cool.
All right, I always thought I was getting kicked back down to the first floor. That's my bad.
stairs work? Come on, Darker.
That's hilarious. Know how stairs work.
Jeremiah, how much of that stuff did you drink downstairs? Can't even walk up the simple steps.
Yeah, enough to enjoy my day.
Well, let's hope you can stay upstairs and not fall back down.
Where are we going, by the way?
Just anywhere up here really. Oh, Thok. You've made it all the way to the front. Sitting in a chair next to here is a dwarf. With a long kind of like coat on, tall boots, an eye patch, and a captain's whatchamacallit, hat. This man definitely looks and he smells of the sea. He sees you and kind of looks at you as and notices your orcish heritage, and just kind of like reflexively jumps into the chair next to him, and looks around and sees the rest of you guys approaching. Okay.
He probably was really shocked then when I flew in
Yeah, that was yeah,
right in front of him
That
because
was
I
something.
probably came here.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh, there we go. Okay.
What's your name, little man?
He with a thick dwarven accent. Captain Thurston Wave Crusher at your service, laddie.
Captain
Clark.
Wave Crasher. That's cute.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and by the way, as you guys are beginning your conversation, a cute little barmaid kind of comes over to take all of your orders.
Wine,
I'm
please.
gonna whisper to Thok here about this mystery person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, he is a puzzle waiting to unfold, a story that is yet to be told. This enigmatic soul, a work of art, a mystery person with a beating heart.
He says you're alive and he thinks you're good looking.
Awesome.
Yes.
Out of character, this
Yeah.
is going to be hilarious because Scott gets to translate exactly what Caleb's saying,
Yep.
and it can go 6 ways from Sunday, especially if Thok is like
so
dumb as a
awesome.
rock.
Yeah.
Scott, what's your intelligence?
8.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
This campaign is going to go
Yes.
down the path of amazing just from that alone.
Bro.
I love
am
it.
So happy.
I'm gonna I'm gonna give Thok my order really quick, okay,
Mhm.
so that he can tell the barmaid.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say, golden liquid in a glass, a sight that is sublime, a taste of hops and barley, a moment to unwind. I raise my glass, a toast to cheer, for in that simple brew, there's joy and cheer.
He wants beer and the crumbs from other people's meals. That's what he wants.
In sincerity, how can any of you hear him?
He
speaks like a mouse.
He
he
talks to me. He talks to me, Doc. I tell you what he says.
Clue would like some milk and honey, please. Milk
I-
and honey, please.
I want as much meat as you can give me.
Wine and keep it coming.
I am with my fellow Geo. Wine it is.
Excellent. All right, I think that's everybody.
And I'll wait for the wine to arrive.
Okay. Yeah, she takes off. In the meantime, you guys see more, nobles and acolytes starting to kind of move around.
I like what they look like when you hover over them. That's
So
pretty
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. Pops up on the left-hand
Yeah,
side.
it does the same thing if you hover over your own character.
Yep. Super cool.
I walk over to Seek
Mm-hmm.
and I extend my hand and congratulations, old man.
Thank you again. Thank you so much for coming and for your gracious lack of help.
It was thrilling to watch you truly work, I think for the first time ever, and carry your weight there.
I intend not to do it again.
Zeke,
Oh,
you didn't ask for help. I would help you carry heavy things.
You are extremely talented, Thok, at carrying heavy things. Like Darkhar's sad and miserable existence. The weight of it must be almost unbearable, yes?
At times. I think I understand, but I don't know.
Like, his sadness is the weight of the whole world, yes?
He's a sad man, yes.
Well, maybe we could get this attractive young woman to help rouse his spirits.
oh.
And Seek merely, not Seek, but
one of the
Clue
nobles,
merely makes eye contact with Seek from across the room because they are used to talking non-verbally quite frequently.
So one of the nobles overhears your conversation, and just well, he takes an indirect route around the around
Half-orc?
Thok. Yeah, and calmly stands next to Seek and says, congratulations! I heard some of your party might are in need of some relaxation.
Hey,
and I extend my
Cabaroos.
hand
Yeah.
and shake his and tell him thank you for coming and being part of this
Mm-hmm.
incredible day, and for offering to share such hospitalities with my friends.
Oh, yeah.
I saw him snake around us. I was wondering if I could roll an insight check on him just to kind of see what he's up to.
Yeah, here,
He's
allow
a
me.
He's a pimp.
Oh, I know. I want to confirm what he's a pimping.
Hold on. You want to do what?
Just an insight check.
No. Hold on. I
Oh, sorry.
I got you.
Cool.
Hold on. So insight. Check this out. I can literally request it, and then you can roll it.
Right-click it.
What? That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
There
Good.
we
This
go.
one's better.
That one's better.
That's
Yeah.
baller.
So
That's really cool.
you notice that this guy, you've seen him before. This guy is infamous throughout the city for his multiple harems and houses of ill repute. This is the guy that you see
Let's not judge.
when you want to relax a little bit, okay? And exotic places of relaxation, not just your standard human fare. There's something for everybody at his establishment.
Whether warm or cold, he's got it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell Thok
Mhm.
this really quick in
Mhm.
response to this
Information.
pimp
Yeah.
rolling around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him, Thok, in silence I would retreat, my words held fast. Quiet moment this companionship cannot last.
No one can hear
Not
you.
for lack of care, but solitude I seek.
How do any of you pay attention through any of this?
Momentary
So-
respite you need.
Seek, you remember he is
Well, hold
he's
on, Thok has to
mourning.
translate.
He's
Wait.
he's
Thok has to translate real quick.
yes.
He doesn't
you
want
know-
anything to do with what you have to offer. He wants to be by himself. That's the way he likes it. All
So,
by himself.
He finds pleasure with himself.
Yes, that's what he said.
He pleasures himself.
I
That is what I heard, Seek. It's
Sarkar, what? Why do you not like pleasure of other people?
I like other people. That is why we are friends.
Yeah, no,
No.
you do.
Not for the same reason that I think Darkar prefers himself to himself, but we are friends.
Yes.
I think Darkar prefers something with it's a little less lively than what our friend is
You have something
offering.
that doesn't have a pulse but is still able to obey his commands.
So your
So,
your newfound friend, the noble, slips you guys he slips you a piece of paper, silk, 6 free passes, with a time limit of 1 hour, and drink tokens.
Ooh.
So if you take Darkar's and you put another one together, is that 2 hours?
Yeah. He looks
So
at
my
you.
question
he
is-
looks at you. He looks at the Genasi and is like, yes, my
My
friend."
question is what can I do with the other 45 minutes?
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. That gets a small chuckle from Darkar.
You know what? I think Jeremiah, if you didn't have inspiration, you now have inspiration.
And as I slap Geo on the back and Seek, I said, "Remember, my friends, it's not the size of the sword, but the heart behind the swing. Let's go."
All right.
It's-
Um.
Then it's
Jeremiah.
fantastic that you have a big heart, but in kindness, my good sir, if I may repay thee. And I produce from one of my camel scrotums a small seed that, as I wave my hands over it and take my left hand, putting away the camel scrotum back into my many pouches, I summon upon the powers of Almighty Joaquin and turn it into a watermelon.
Nice.
The most fresh, beautiful watermelon that I then almost kneel as I present it to the noble as a gesture of gratitude.
He looks at it. Has he seen? Do you think they've seen one of these before in these parts?
In the desert?
A watermelon? No.
He looks at it and he says, "What is this?
This is fruit.
Fruit?
Unlike
Orc fruit. Convince him it's orc fruit.
Is it meant to be eaten just like this, or how does one consume it?"
and now that you have asked, I should answer. Imagine it to be like your pleasures. At first, it may take a moment to get inside, but once inside, you shall find it soft, yielding, delicious.
Is it?
Its juices will run down your throat into the back and satisfy you in a way that no other fruit has ever satisfied you before. Very similar to how I should thank you for the satisfaction that I'm sure this company will bring to my companions, my party, as you call them.
Oh, very good. He picks up the watermelon and just kind of turns it over in his hand. And he says, "So do you cut it? Do you?"
I grab my dagger. I spin it out.
Yeah.
May I,
Yes.
sir?
Absolutely. He holds it up in front of you.
I literally just pop it right in the middle and just quickly spin it around, cut it in half, and open it up.
Oh. And he looks inside at the red, delicious fruit, and he says, "This is good to eat."
Just like a maiden, and I hand it to him.
And he kind of dips in 2 fingers and just takes a mouthful and just... Whoa! Oh! He hasn't tasted watermelon before. He's just like, oh my god. Salim, you must come. You must enjoy this fruit. And one of the other nobles kind of like walks over and starts like partaking of the fruit with him. In the both of the nobles, by the way, they recognize Captain Wavecrasher. And one of them looks and says, Captain Wavecrasher, it looks like we have more to add to your to the trade goods that you are to be escorting on the morrow."
Oh, hold on, my dear friends. Why not go through the ones that have provided you with said fruit, to where we could provide immediate sustenance of said fruit into your hostels and allow extra to be provided to your guests,
Your guests.
as they sit and relax with your companions that you provide.
The one noble looks and just kind of looks at the fruit, and you can see little like gears turning in his head as multiple light bulbs go off, and he says, "How much fruit can you provide?"
Let me and Seek sit back and calculate it, and then we will return with a number to you.
Excellent.
I could give you a calculation now, though. It's lots.
I see.
Lots and lots.
Nice.
However, the price is in the exclusivity, if you would. That if everybody in the city could enjoy this fruit, then it is a common fruit. But if it were a fruit to only be enjoyed in the finest of your establishments, among your most treasured guests, would that fruit not then have a higher value?
You can give me here. Hold on.
And I'm not trying to be persuasive.
Yeah, no, I know.
If he makes that check, I am lending assistance to it, since we have both been starting this communication
I
here.
have requested a roll
You're
from
the
Seek.
this guy.
Insight, huh?
Yes.
I don't even know what this. Hopefully this works, Josh.
Oh,
Hell yeah!
damn.
This is the best deal ever.
So that's what you rolled for insight. See,
I think it's fantastic.
I
trust these guys with my mother's life.
basically you cannot detect a single ounce of the immense greed that is dripping off of this noble. I mean, to everybody else, it looks like he would sell his daughters for this fruit. To you, you're like, this is going to be a hard close, a very hard close.
It's just fruit.
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, you guys talk for a bit. Captain Wave Crasher. You basically find out that Captain Wave Crasher is captain over the merchant fleet of Sidolfer. Part of the Royal Navy of Kalimshan.
Okay.
And that should you desire safe passage along any of the trade routes in the area, he could probably arrange travel for you, as long as you were willing to kind of safeguard the cargo that was being sent to hither thither. So that is an option for you guys. You guys also, during the night, speak to many other nobles. Oh, and by the way, the barmaid comes back with all your food, right? A couple of them, actually. Where's the other one? There she is. Come back and give you your food. You learn also that some of the nobles are looking for mercenaries to safeguard their caravans back to the capital of Kalimshan, as well as some heading east around the Lake of Steam, off farther. And you, at some point during the night, Seek, you notice that that Asha, the cleric, is off over here talking to some acolytes, and you probably think it wise that at some point you'll just kind of want to go over and say hi.
I figure I need to walk around the room as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go for it.
So I just slowly move around, just introducing, saying hi, shaking hands, talking about the spice trade to several of these nobles, looking for specific symbols or signs of someone particular.
Here,
Somehow I clicked on the first floor map and now I don't see anything. But unless we're gonna get in battle, I'm okay.
So you can, if you go back up to the top, you can click. You see where it says second floor map?
It doesn't show up now.
Activate. Here, there you
Oh,
go.
now I got it.
I got you.
Thank you.
Gotcha. So hold on.
Everybody can read what you're typing.
Yeah. How am I gonna do this?
You're gonna hide your chat screen.
Yeah, I think so. How do
Well, I'm not watching anyways.
I have an idea. There. I'll do that.
If you want to, there you go.
There we go.
Just temporarily.
Got it?
Yep.
Cool.
I am.
All right. So, Seek. Asha sees you and some of the acolytes move away, and she goes, "Congratulations on our newest coin in Joaquin's glory."
Thank you, mistress.
She says, so, as a member of the clergy now, you have earned the right to determine your own path. As long as you further the tenets of the church, I know that you have gathered quite the band of adventurers together. At this point, you are free to go and spread and cultivate worshippers of Joaquin through enhancing the wealth of whatever city or town or country that you receive revelation and inspiration to go and carry out such a mission. I will say,
name.
yes, I will say, you might be very interested to learn that I am heading an expedition into the, oh God, what's it called? Into the heart of the Kalim Desert. It is rumored that there is great treasure to be found amongst ruins in the sands. And I would feel much more at ease having a stalwart band of adventurers to aid me in such an expedition.
I'm flattered. I'm sure that we would find similar interest in doing so. And alas, I would want to speak with my companions to make sure that we're all in agreement as to what that would entail. So if you would, what would it entail?
Well, the
I mean, we are but just simple merchants, sellers of ketchup and other, manjari and other spice and Tetherian wine, Yakarian incense.
Yes, you are that. However, with the rebuilding of the city, I have seen you and your companions' martial prowess as well. It's known. She's basically talking about how. So Sidolfer, during the spell plague, was literally reduced to ruins, and for about 100 years, it was just wiped out from the wars between the different genies of the land. Only after the spell plague ended and the Jinn and Afriti were banished back to the elemental planes on a beer, was a mission sent out to basically rebuild the city. And the city was pretty infested with all sorts of nasties. It's been quite a while since the end of the spell plague, and the city is basically completely rebuilt itself with the help of, various magics and whatnots and blessing of the gods, and adventuring bands help with coming in and rooting out all of the nastiness in the city, of which you all took part in, basically. Hence level 3. So you when she's speaking of having seen you guys in action, she's seen you guys in action, right? She sent you guys out on missions before in the city to go deal with, like, bands of wandering monsters and cutthroats and thieves,
highwaymen, people that would interfere with our trade.
Who people who would basically have a negative impact on the economy of the city, which Joaquin If you're going to mess up the ability for a location to generate wealth, you have one pissed off goddess. She don't like that. So that's her shtick. Joaquin also loves adventurers who go and look for treasure. Her title, by the way, is she is a lender of Joaquin, and she informs you that no, yes. Hold on. What's it called? How come I can't find it?
FYI, I'm stuck
Yeah.
on the first floor with Thok.
Oh. Allow me.
I was going down there to see if there was a way to find your token when you do switch.
There you go. All right,
Yep.
hold on. I got you.
Cool.
Don't move.
Lou is used to overhearing from afar.
Keep going.
To Kill's
Keep going in that
conversations?
direction I just moved you.
Yep, I'm going.
Yeah.
Is it gonna
So
let me?
he's going to move up behind his friend here
Mm-hmm.
and infer quietly into his ear
Mm-hmm.
to see if he wants to go find this treasure. Because remember, Clue doesn't really care about
Material
money.
thing.
No, like literally if it's not food.
I am. Hold on, I gotta find it. Locations. Really? Hold on. There it is. Ah, I forgot the. Okay. Do. To explore the ruins of Dashagen.
Sounds awesome.
Yes. Two of you, three of you maybe, I forget. So we have, hold on, we have an Aarakocra close by. Yes. We have a, raise your hand if you're the necromancer. And we have an Air Genasi.
Yep.
Okay. The Aarakocra knows that in said ruins lies secrets. Hold on.
Oh, you guys are gonna get yanked into a separate chat.
Just gonna go whisper people here.
Oh.
Also known as how Caleb discusses everything important in the campaign.
Not Caleb, Darkar. Darkar's the weirdo.
I want to bang your mom, and I'm going to do it through the flowers of 6 Sundays from here.
See, that's the thing. Darkar needs.
While crying myself into a pillow.
Darkar couldn't bang himself out of a wet paper bag.
Nope.
And why
Worried that feelings.
Not if they're alive.
I'm going to hold a hand of
Ew.
a skeleton and have it rub my body.
And yet a surprising amount of constitution in my character sheet.
Okay.
Sounds like it's going to be
Oh,
needed.
I bet he does.
So you have a
Yeah,
little
you could go
spare. You have a
All
little spare.
night.
Nick?
So upon hearing the name of where we're going to, he's going to whisper into Sakil's ear, "We should definitely go check this out."
Well, Leniranja, I have, if I may, a counter proposal, if that would be acceptable. I would be honored to have my friends and I assist you if you could also in turn help us locate a proprietorship where we could open the first of our glorious franchise locations.
Man, I'm supposed to be there, but I'm not.
I mean, Dennis, we got to start our franchises somewhere. Why
Exactly,
not?
but I should be holding this conversation with you, but
It's
I
true.
walked. I disappeared for a second.
He hasn't agreed to anything yet.
Dave, you've got a message.
I got mail.
You've got mail.
You've got Mel.
And
You've got
then-
herpes.
Wait,
Nothing a shot can't cure.
By the
Oh, wait
way,
a minute, Dave. Hold on. That was incorrect.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to go to
Yep,
Caleb.
Yep, that's supposed. Yeah, dang it. Okay.
That's supposed to go to the guy with the skeleton friends.
The guy who
the
self-pleasures.
skeleton.
What
And-
Josh doesn't know is that this character is only going to progress far enough in cleric to get to remove disease.
There you go. All right.
Walks up to his friend. Did
was
you visit the
hoping-
whorehouse? Remove disease.
Did you use 2 of those coupons?
Remove disease and lay on of hands.
Exactly.
Oh man,
We're gonna end up getting the M tag on this one. This and I got a feeling.
I mean, at some
I don't know
point,
how many-
definitely.
How many types
Yes.
of bones we've referenced tonight, but none of them were appropriate.
Correct.
I know Brittany was sitting in the back of the truck as we were driving, talking, going, "White people are weird, man."
She ain't wrong.
She ain't wrong at all.
All right, I gotta help Den here. Hold on.
Yep.
I thought Den was up.
Where is he? I don't see him. Where'd you go?
I'm
Oh,
exploring.
no.
I'm exploring the second floor.
Hold on. Let's.
Wait, where did Thok go? I can't say anything unless he's here.
Well, I went down and I didn't get brought back up yet, but
There you
I
go.
was
No.
on the-
Oh, I'm up more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you should hear something up there as well.
Oh.
Oh, you're on the wrong side of the castle.
Damn Skippy.
Is that where you want to be?
All right.
Yes, it is.
So.
I'm not there. It's not loading,
Oh,
and I don't have music or anything I'm hearing.
you need a better computer.
How do you whisper to?
And it's gonna happen when I get back from Boston. I am ordering a better computer.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh. Oh yeah. I hear some hoo hoo.
Yeah. Here, I'll whisper you.
Yep.
Wait, like, oh,
I don't know if that worked.
A little hoo hoo.
Nope, didn't. If you were trying to whisper me, do whisper.
No,
slash?
I'm
Oh, okay.
actually trying to whisper when.
So you have to whisper his name.
Again,
So it'd be
watching this.
/ whisper Josh W. Otherwise known as the man, your majesty. You know, I don't know how the hell he got
Is
that
it
in there.
/?
Yeah, it's just like a whisper in Roll20, but it's / whisper.
Yeah, it's slash
Instead of
whisper, and then you have to do game master.
Or Josh W.
Well, that's the wrong game master.
Well, he wants to whisper to win.
Oh, well, you can do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I would just use Discord.
All right, I'm hearing.
Hey,
Am I supposed to
Cabarrus,
go?
next time the barmaiden comes by,
Mm-hmm.
in addition to another drink, I'm going to ask her to give me a pile of dirt. just pull it out of the planter.
I can't even leave this spot. That's cool.
Yep.
So am I like?
Did you get the?
There we go.
I don't think that worked either.
I grabbed that.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's
mine.
a / Nick.
It's
That's the other /.
/
Yep.
I'm still on the first level too.
Yeah, you're stuck. Thok fell down. He's on his face, passed out drunk. All he had was a sip of beer too. That's the sad part about it.
And the car has no translator.
Yep.
My translator.
All we hear from Jakar is, "I'm sad and lonely, and I'm tired of my skeleton."
I don't even have to say that out loud. It just happens.
You just look into his eyes. The sadness is real.
I am the first emo in the favorite room.
Both barmaids walked away feeling slightly less cheerful.
He's the leader
Well,
of the Black Parade.
all they got from me was this look
It's the black eyeliner that threw him for a loop.
and the black eyes. Just
Oh, this
deep
campaign's
pits
gonna be insane.
of awfulness.
And his torn pantyhose.
Yes, fishnet at that. That's even the worst part.
That even sounded depressed.
Ew.
What I want you to do is do a search for Tokyo Hotel, and that's how I imagine your hair is for your character too. Just so you know.
Cool. Got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a good idea, yeah. Just get the hair just right there in my face.
Got it.
yep.
Good. All right.
And I head back,
All right.
so I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get down.
Go to the. Here, I'll help you. Go left.
Yep. Okay.
And then down. Yep, down. And then
So
right.
wait, to whisper, it's /whisper, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
the
no
whispers
space
disappear?
in the
Go
name.
One more. And then start going. One more. No, other way. Yep. Again. And then up. Den.
Oh, up one.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I know
Looks
where
like-
I'm at now.
Did your guys' whispers disappear?
Yeah, I
Yes, he
deleted
deletes them.
shit.
Oh, okay.
So
Mine
you
did.
can't see.
That's why you got to copy and paste that shit.
I mean, I already got a poem about it. so
Which
we're
you
good.
can literally click on the 3 bars next to your name and put them in there. Put them in there as easy notes.
All right,
Also,
next time.
if you have multiple monitors, anytime you see a thing come up that says pop out, if you click pop out, it becomes its own browser window and you can drag it to another monitor.
Which is
Yep,
I
so
did
dope.
not
How do you
know
get the
that.
character screen sheet again?
Double
Just
click
double
on your
click on your
character.
guy.
Oh, it
Hey.
doesn't. Oh, okay. There we
What's
go.
up with that clock in the bottom corner? It's like time stopped. It's been 5:30 the entire time.
It has? I don't know
Yeah.
where I put the clock. Hold on.
I know. I think it's a great idea, so we know what time it is. But it's been 5:30 the whole campaign.
Oh, that's wrong. I don't know. It's I can't see it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll worry about it
No.
next time. Yeah.
Hey, Scott, you got to come up. Got to take Thok and
I-
go up the stairs.
I can't.
Let me
I
see.
can't.
Why you don't have control?
It's got me on the second. I'm on the second level map.
There you go.
There we go. Now I can go.
I got you. Doc not
All right.
figure out stairs.
I only went down there to try and figure out why Nick couldn't.
Cool.
Did my barmaiding come back yet with my dirt?
Oh yeah, she big old bowl of dirt.
Guys, watch this. This is going to be amazing for Takar. And I have my hand on the dirt, and I cast Mold Earth, and I make him his own private pocket for later.
A what?
But he self pleasures, so he's getting his
Oh,
own private pocket.
He's getting a PP. That's what he's getting.
But as you guys are watching me, and as I'm touching the earth, my eyes kind of go back in my head, and then they come back, and I look at you guys and I
cast
go,
firebolt on the dirt.
we need to get the gold, but I'll be right back. So I walk over to Dakar, and hey, buddy, I know you don't have your translator here, but this is kind of self-explanatory.
Oh, Thok's back.
Thanks for
Thok's
the
right
coupon,
there, bro.
Oh,
So my
Doc-
question is,
Uh-huh.
if somebody has thaumaturgy and they cast it on that, does it help?
Ugh.
By the way, guys, Thok has just meat, like leftovers and fat and everything just all over his face because he eats like a slob.
As he should.
so Dakar, I hand you this cylinder object with an opening on one end, and I said, "Enjoy."
And I cast Cosfear on you.
Oh, that's not cool.
Just kidding, I don't do that. But I would like to.
Caleb would like.
No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do
Dark
that.
card.
I look at it, and then I look at you, and I wink.
And I just smile.
I tip my cup to both of you as I appear back into the hallway.
Now, because Darkar's got a pretty good sense of humor despite
Can you guys see this?
attitude.
What are we seeing?
Thaumaturgy.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. All right, but referencing the note that you gave me, Cabarrus. Now that my translator's back, to voice my opinion about going on that journey or into those ruins, I'm gonna say to him, "In dusty tombs, the secrets lie, long forgotten, hidden away. Treasures of wisdom, ageless and old. In
Who
pages
can
of
hear
story,
him?
legends untold."
Who can hear him?
Thought can.
Doc, hear him fine. Okay.
I'm half elf, and I barely understand a word out of this man's mouth.
He said something about wanting to go, but there's old stuff there. I don't.
We need to just get him coffee.
I think he said, "In the desert we must skip merrily along our way, and as we are there, we celebrate the riches and the glory." That's what I think I heard. I'm not 100% sure.
No one knows because he makes no
Are
sense.
like dead things. So we go to where they say to go.
So then, in response to Jeremiah, I'm gonna reply again to Thok, and I'm gonna say it as an affirmative reply. I'm gonna say, "So seek the past with curious eyes, unearth the gems that in silence lies, for in the depths of history's store lies the greatest treasures forever."
Who is this? How did we end up with this as a friend? Who brought?
He likes
Is
things.
this Thok's fault?
He's bailed us out. Zeke, he's bailed us out a couple of times.
No, I like him, but who understands a word out of his mouth?
We've had this discussion multiple times.
I point to Thok only in response and say,
It's his artsy fartsy necromantic ways, man.
I'm artsy.
You're nothing like him, though. Look at that. Look at the eyeliner.
The high
Look at the
priestess
black
of Joaquin
lipstick.
Goes,
The torn pantyhose.
Sorry, did you?
Caleb, do you wear black lipstick?
"No, I don't wear black lipstick."
Purple.
You do now.
Wait.
Okay, never mind. I do now.
No, wrong question.
I do now.
Does Darkar wear black lipstick? Because Caleb obviously is not, but Darkar, of course.
Does
Not
Darkar
today.
have jet
Not today.
black hair that like goes down over one eye?
I can neither confirm. Yeah, he does.
Yes.
No.
No,
He
he absolutely does. It's very long. The hair is definitely very long, and like I said, I don't ever do anything with it. So if it falls over my eye, that's where it goes.
Okay.
I just accept that fate has put it there.
All right. So,
Just so you guys know.
yes.
Keep going. I'll find it. I gotta find it. I gotta find a better picture.
So I just want to know where you guys are going to head from here.
So, Josh, I had asked her if she was willing to help us find a place for our shop if we were willing to help her with her expedition into the desert.
Absolutely. She will take care of everything.
Then I believe the boys and I are in firm agreement.
Yeah. I mean, you basically are like,
Where are we going?
So, Mistress Aisha, another question. How soon would you like to leave, and could my friends and I procure provisions for ourselves at temple prices?
oh, of course. So you would actually know, as a cleric of Joaquin, you and your companions are entitled to anything you can find in the player's handbook under the mundane items, as in non-magical, for free in any quantity.
So I let the boys know the arrangement. And then my only question is when are we leaving?
That's your boy right there.
On the
That is your boy.
What?
Look at the picture. That's your guy.
Oh, I can't do it. I gotta click. I can't see.
That's your boy. That's your boy.
Is that freaking Adam Lambert?
Except for Adam Lambert can sing.
No, that's not
He
Amber
just
Lambert.
whispers.
That's it. That's the lead singer for Tokyo Hotel. That is the one of the
true.
most emo
That's true.
bands you will
Okay.
ever hear. Maddie was like, Maddie had these guys like she played them nonstop in her emo phase.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
This
is
guy
Adam
here?
Lambert.
This guy here is not Adam Lambert, but that is the lead singer for Tokyo Hotel.
No, that guy is Adam Lambert. I don't care if his name isn't Adam Lambert. That
Wow.
guy's name is Adam Lambert.
Dude, is
Well, boys, I'm going
There
to retire
Holy
with my 2
moly.
coupons and see you in the
Two
morning.
coupons.
I took the other coupon.
He took.
Still is?
Yeah.
He stole Caleb's. He took Caleb's
Wasn't
coupon.
willing. I gave it willingly.
And the guy kind of said, "Okay."
Yeah.
I gave him something in return.
And I left it on the table for the barmaid.
You all enjoy a night of pleasure and merriment. And next time, we will venture off into the Great Cullen Desert. To the ruins.
Wait, we can't kick off tonight. We're done right now. What?
Darsagen.
Damn! I now
you,
know how it
guys.
feels. That hurts.
Yeah, enjoy the blue balls, Dennis.
Yeah.
I got them right now. They're hurting. They're hurting.
Yeah, I hope you know how it feels, Dennis. Oh, hey, your dad just turned into a monster that you could one-shot, but oh, look at the time.
Oh, it was 9:45. See you guys.
Yeah, we're out of here. Peace.
Alrighty. Thank you guys for tuning in. There'll be
Thanks,
a lot more
everybody.
of these. I'll fix the
Thank you.
overlays. I'm sorry.
That was amazing. Thank you.
And with that, we go to the outro. See you guys.
Awesome.